day number 6. My name is Debra Ann Matthews. My channel is called Lose Weight With Me. And what we do is we talk about all things knee pain, back pain, aches, chronic pain, weight loss, obesity, overweight. And for those of you who are thin as can be, ain't got no weight problem, but you got the world weighing on you, we say lose weight or what's weighing you down with me. That's the name of my channel. So I am here to bid you good morning, talk to you a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to keep this up all month. And hopefully we will have a lot of support as we look at our weight loss. First thing I want to share with y'all is this. So I want to eat these cucumbers. They're very big. I was happy they're very big. I mean, I'm happy. Of course, I'm not eating any salt, so I put a little ginger on them. Put a little, you can see a little apple cider. That's the apple cider vinegar in the mother. There's some gourmet apple cider vinegar too. But they taste nasty. And I'm trying to think, where did I get them from? I don't even think I got them from Kroger. I think I got them from Publix. That's the only place I've been going to Publix. I've been going, last month I went to Publix. I didn't go to Walmart at all. I bought everything from Publix. So I don't know. And I want to like them, but they nasty. So I'm going to try. Let me try again with y'all. Hold on a minute. See if y'all can hang out there with me. Let me try this out. Because I'm telling you right now, Miss Debra can't eat nothing that's nasty. Especially as a woman in premenopausal and all of that stuff. And especially when I had an older home care worker, she would really be saying, you don't eat this. If it was an off-brand of oatmeal that I just maybe got because it was cheaper, my mouth couldn't eat it. So see how big the cucumbers are? I can't eat it in there. I'm pretty sure if it has some salt on it, I could eat it. But typically I can't eat. And they have seeds in them too, so I don't know. Oh, thank you, Janice. How are you this morning? I just don't know. But I got some more in my backpack from yesterday's dinner. My home care worker, she's 20, so she wants to make me, I was like, make me some eggs and some cucumbers. So she's like, I made you an egg bowl. You know how they eat egg bowls now? Everything is a bowl. I'm old school. It's okay, and I ate it because it was really hot. But it was just like, ugh. Honey, I just don't know. But I might try to nibble on them a little bit. I don't know. But what I do know is that she made me some pasta, which she saw I had the non-enriched pasta. She said, I'm gonna make you you get the cream cheese and this kind of cheese and that kind of cheese. I'm like, and broccoli or spinach. I'm like, okay, do broccoli. And she did the chicken breast, which was fine. So she cut it up, and I said, did you use the whole pack of chicken? She said, no, I just used some of them. I'm like, okay. So I just explained to her, I have to have 9 ounces of protein. I can have the pasta, and then I need 2, maybe 3 packs of the broccoli in there, because I need a cup of broccoli, a cup of 9 ounces of protein. And, when you're 20, you ain't got to worry about that. But actually, if you did, it'll fare you better, because this is good health tips for the whole body. Having a portion and not just make your pasta the biggest part. Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, oh, it's right here. It looks so good. Matter of fact, she filled it up. Now, this is the good thing about being young. She'll fill up the whole container, because that's what I'm talking about. And that's the thing. You think, that you need to be eating a little bit. You gotta eat enough so your body is nutrified. And this pasta is non-enriched. If the first ingredient says enriched pasta, it's a no-go. And I don't even know if these might not even be wheat, because apparently wheat is not good for you either. I don't know. They did something to our wheat. They did something to our food. And honey, they just messed us up, okay? What is your name? My name is Debra Ann Matthews. Hi, T.U. Tungo. Hi. Hi. Okay, let me get my spoon out. So as we look at losing weight, as we look at losing weight, being healthy, even if you're thin, you want to be healthy. You want to be in good health. And yesterday we went to the coffee house. Twice a month I meet a friend and I walk. And I didn't know she even had her weight loss journey, but she doesn't eat after 4 o'clock. So another one of our friends who's being on yoga, and I didn't know that when I count my 100 from 100 to 0, that was called yoga. But I just know that it helped calm me down and keep me centered. So as I was walking, she was coaching me. She said, talk silently and focus on your breathing. And that's been the missing piece in my journey, the mental mindset and the relaxation. It goes hand in hand. When you're exercising, you got to learn to relax when you're not exercising. And I am happy to say that I am facing a lot of drama, and just a lot of drama right now. And I'm from MT Official. I am from the United States of America. You can look in my description and see a little bit more. And well, I'm riding in the van. So as you can see, she put meat in here, but she cut it up. But the good thing, she said, I'm trying to learn. And I love that because that we all have to learn. But I appreciate the fact that I bought all the ingredients. Regular homemade cheese, the cream cheese, and I asked my coach about using heavy cream, and coach said don't use heavy cream. But he said you can use milk. Okay. So what I'm gonna do actually when I get home, I'm going to just cook some more chicken. Well, I have bought a rotisserie chicken, so I'm going to heat that rotisserie chicken up for lunch when I get to the center. And then I'm going to cook some more broccoli and add just a big whopping cup of broccoli with it. So I think I got these glasses from Shein or Temu. Temu, one of the two. Okay. Well, what I wanted to say about the weight loss journey, I have to do the same thing. I'm still really fat, so I'm still in 400, so I have to really work on my weight loss. And last weekend my family came up, and so I had salad, and I had some wings, and I had some chicken from Zaxby's Sunday and Monday. And then Monday evening I went to my first holiday fellowship, and I ate a little small pieces, but when I left, I was like, my stomach felt funny. And even the next morning I felt funny. So I had tomato soup and rotisserie chicken. And we are going to have our swim team meet at a different restaurant every month. So this month we're going to meet at Golden Corral. But I've decided I'm not going to go because they don't probably use that fake butter. So the food might make my stomach hurt. So. And I don't need to eat.
I'm going to give her a 10:21. You can get her at 9.
I don't need to eat too much. So I'll just either go stay at home and we just cook some fish, or I'll go to Ajax. And I like going to the Willers to pray. And thank you, Yakia. Thank you, Carolyn. Good morning. And sometimes in your weight loss journey, you have to decide, get on my scale and see if I lost some weight. And that's why it's important to eat vegetables and to eat protein, because protein helps you lose weight. I didn't even know why we were taking protein shakes back in the day, even just last year. The Golden Corral here is in front of the mall. And so it's okay. It's okay. It's every day taking a step. And that's what this journey is about. This journey is about really telling yourself that you can do it, believing in yourself, telling your brain you're worth it, and then really understanding, keep learning. You have so much available to you that you know, if you don't know, you should know, that you can learn about health. You can learn about health. You can learn about weight loss, because every last program works. But what happens is that if you don't tell yourself deep in your heart that you're worth it, you'll self-sabotage. And by understanding that, if you just talk to yourself, write down your goals, keep your own integrity, and then that will really help you. And understand that what I like to say is, you don't get too high, you don't get too low. However, you just try to let your mental health stay consistent, and just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. And so, it's raining outside. So I didn't, like, sometimes when it rains, you don't feel like getting up. I feel like getting up, because if I don't get up and come exercise every day, I don't get up out of the bed. But I know that when I lose more weight, I'm going to naturally jump up out the bed, because I've always been that kind of person. I always was the kind of person who got up and I jumped up out the bed. And I don't worry about that. Just like right now, I feel good. So when I come home, most of the days I sweep and mop my floor, my whole house floor, make sure it's clean. But last year I would never did that. And so, but I feel better, and I'm excited about it. And since I've been interviewing other people who lost weight, I get so many tidbits, so much encouragement, knowing that what I'm doing is part of the journey of things that they not only did, they continue to do. Every single body who's working on their weight loss, they're still working on it. That's the thing. That's what's mind-blowing. I know that when you watch TikTok and you see the people who got the muscles, they're so fine, there's so no body fat on them, but they lost a lot of weight. They are probably still working on theirs too, but their brand is to show you their physique and their muscles and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can you see that patch? I don't know where it's at, but someone sent me some of these patches that's going around, so I've been wearing them since last week, so I'll let y'all know. I mean, I think it's okay. My shoulder still hurts, but it probably hurts because I'm exercising and I use it to pull. So I think everything has value. So I think I still got it. I don't know why. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Can you see that patch right there? Can you see that patch? Okay, like, let's see. Can you see it? Okay, it's right there. Can you see it? Yeah, that's that new patch that they have that's supposed to aid your wellness. And so I'm okay with that. While riding through the storm, while riding through the storm, the Master holds me in his arms. I am not afraid. Good morning. Of the wind and the rain, riding through the storm, the Master holds me in his arms. I am not afraid of the wind and the rain. While riding through the storm. And that's what you have to do. You have to find a song, a poem, something to aid your journey, something to make you feel good, remind you of your journey, every morning after I play the word, like right now I just finished 2 Corinthians. So James, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts and letters to Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians. I'm gonna be on Galatians tomorrow. And then as soon as I listen to about 30 minutes of scripture, I tell Alexa to play Takeaway. That's my motivational song for now. I always get different ones. Take away any desire in me that hurts you. Take away, good morning, anything that proves to break your heart. I want to be in sweet communion with you. It's my desire to do everything that you want me to do.
Starting route to 260 Hillcrest
Take
Drive.
away
In a
anything
quarter mile,
that
turn right onto Newport Road.
displeases you. Oh Lord, remove all doubt, all insecurities, replace all hate and every one of my iniquities. Destroy your fear. Take away, Lord, take away anything you found. Take away. I'm sure there are a lot of things that you will find. Take away, Lord, take away anything that displeases you. Father, take away my doubts. Take away
Turn right onto Newport Road.
my fears. Take away, Lord, take away those thoughts that already thought that disappear. Take away any desire in me that hurts you.
540 Kidwell 100.
Take away.
Turn right onto Wilma Rudolph Boulevard.
So, what are some of your favorite songs or your favorite poems? One of my favorite poems I just been reading by Claude McKay. It's called If We Must Die. That's a good one. But as far as weight loss and wellness, the poem is called Comes the Dawn. And that poem says that after a while you realize that kisses are not contracts and hugs are not promises. And if you get too much sun, even too much sun burns. So basically what it's telling you is that you're going to plant your own garden and water your own soul. And you begin to accept your defeats with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. And with every good lie you learn. So as you go through this weight loss journey, you're not going to slash your wrist every time you fall short. You eat a cookie or what have you. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your head up with the grace of a woman. You're going to give yourself grace. If you're a man watching my channel, you're going to give yourself grace. And you're going to think about what made me eat that cookie. What made me eat more of that. The pasta that I just got to eating, it don't even taste good. However, I ate it more than I ate the cucumbers because the cucumbers were straight nasty. What would make the pasta taste better? Probably more chicken, probably more broccoli, probably more seasoning. But it don't taste good. It's just pasta. But we made it at my house. I walked through it. I need something to eat. Maybe my lunch will taste better because I have rotisserie chicken along with that. And that probably, eating this pasta is probably going to make me gain weight because the pasta is a lot of it. So, but all I do is give myself, like, I probably will weigh Saturday. because tomorrow I'm gonna take, today when I get home, I'm gonna take some fish out and we're gonna bake some, we're gonna oven fry some fish, and we're gonna have some green beans. I have like 3 cans of green beans, so we'll do that. And that's a lot of what, every day I have my mind on my weight loss. I have weight loss on my mind, and so every day I just live for my weight loss. I live for my mobility, and I live to be better at my integrity, because that's what it's called. When we were sharing in our weight loss group that I'm wanting to do the things that I said I was going to do by myself, for myself, eat what I said I was going to eat, do what I said I was going to do. And she said that's called integrity. And feeling like doing the work that I have to do for other people, keeping my integrity to them, that's very important also. And I fall short in that area a lot, especially when they're not turning in their work back like they should to me so that I can do their work. So I am giving myself grace to be able to do the work that I need to do and to generate the type of business that I need so that I can work in the best way that I can work. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, let's sing another song like they do at church. Let's sing our closing hymn. And let me see what that's going to do. Let's see. I don't know if I know all the words to this song. I don't know what's going to happen to you, baby, but I do know that I want you. Turn around this world, set all to the sky, but I do know that I want you. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Y'all know that song by Michael Jackson. Dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout, shake your body down to the ground. Oh, okay. What I'm gonna talk about in my next, it's today Wednesday. So maybe tomorrow I'll tell y'all about the police report that I had to file. If you look at my community page, you'll see it. And if you look on my Facebook page, you'll see it. So, you know what? Miss Debra, I will be the one to run out for you, okay? Just remember that. Just remember that. So, Abby Feldman, what state are you in? What, you really want to know the answer to that question. So share with us what state that you're in. Hey, Unique, how you doing? I just got through singing Shake Your Body Down to the Ground, Unique. So I got to sing another song because you just got on here. We're talking about building habits as a part of your weight loss journey. Building good weight loss habits. So today my coach, Michelle Pettis, she put in our Facebook group, it's called I Am Brand New Now. She put the journey, like, you know, you'll see the success. People think success happens linearly, but success happens like this. And that is so true with weight loss as well. And I don't know what it is about us when we just, oh yeah, when we just eat something one time, we just want to slash our wrist. When we don't drink, whatever we do in our weight loss journey that maybe we don't want to do, we just don't give ourselves good grace. We just beat ourselves up. And so I'm here to tell you that even me, I had social events last weekend on Monday, and we have a social event on Friday, and it's at Golden Corral. I am not going to be able to go to Golden Corral and not eat everything. So I've decided I'm not going to go, because it's going to take a few days for me to get the weight off for the things I ate earlier in the week. So if I eat another thing Friday, that's a lot to do. It may take me 2 weeks just to get that off, and then it's going to be Thanksgiving. And I'm not planning on, in fact, I talked to my friend yesterday, And I said, I don't know if I'm going to be courageous enough to even come to Thanksgiving. Even though I do have my wheelchair van, my manual wheelchair in my trunk. And I may try to do it. But if I don't, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Because they're going to become greater days. And I really want to ride my wheelchair to the movie theater. It's in my neighborhood, actually. But I did it twice or 3 times. But with someone, even one time I called the police to escort me there. Yeah, I call the police for everything. I'm like, look at what y'all doing. One time when I first was in my house, I called the police to come and just sit with me while I reach in the trunk. Because I had to go through the trunk to open the door because I locked the keys in the car. Somebody did. I don't know what I did, but I couldn't get in the car. And what kind of car? I don't know what kind of car I had then. Something. I had something. It was some kind of car, but anyway. So we want to know that the first thing you have to do, Unique, you have to tell your brain what you want. You know, tell your brain how much you weigh. I told my brain I weigh 200 pounds, and that's how much I weigh. So I told my brain that I'm gonna I clean my room up. Okay, I make my bed. Brain, I make my bed. I told my brain that I make my bed. Okay. Or else I told my brain I'm gonna shop for some new comforters and sheets for my bed. That's probably more like what I told my brain than reality. But in either case, you have to tell your brain what it is that you do. You have to tell your brain what it is that you do. And what it is that you desire to be. And so if you do that, because if you tell yourself that's what you do, then you're going to some kind of way that just works. I don't know. When you speak faith-filled words, when you act as if, and you never doubt. We sing that song in church. If you trust and never doubt, He will surely bring you out. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. So in addition to taking your burdens to the Lord, you're going to take your burdens to yourself. What is it that you want your body to do for you? How is it that you want your body to look? Michelle tickled me. She said she just wanted to look good in her clothes. She really wasn't thinking about nutrition. She just wanted to be small enough to look good in her clothes and everything she put on. And right now, for 5 years, she wore one size clothing. And that's what that is. So I'm like, okay, I got that. So I want to be able to go to Liberia. Okay, Ghana is my home place, so I'll go to Ghana anytime. But I went first. I'm going to Colombia, to Palenque. So I got to see my people in Palenque. Then go to South Africa to sit on the Zulu Warriors Lounge. Then go to Kenya, hang out with them. And then I want to go to where the bonsai trees are. I think it's in the Gambia. I don't know. Go to Liberia, maybe spend the weekend in Liberia with my friends there. I want to do meetups, and first the city for meetup is Detroit. Second city is Dallas. I want to go to the trail yards in Louisiana and in Oklahoma. I'm going to go get me a black cowboy in Oklahoma. So I'm going to go rope him up. Okay. So I got to be able to do that. Okay. I'm looking at the kind of convertible I want. I think I want to get either a Cadillac convertible or a SUV convertible. But I really want that 2009 Cadillac. But I really don't want a used car, so I might have to just get a new. But that new showpiece Cadillac, it costs like $999,999. So I figure my new boyfriend will buy me a convertible. But I'll only see him sometimes because he's gonna live in California, so he'll send for me when he wants to see me. And so those are some of the things I want to do. I want to of course go to Houston, do some meetups in Houston because I have family who lives in Houston, and I'm write this book, so I do some book tours and book signs, but some workshops to help people put their weight loss in perspective, especially our morbidly obese people. That's going to be my ministry. And that's what I'm telling myself. I'm like, girl, you got things to share. Because my whole thing the other day when we were here, I was talking to y'all about what did I lose before I lost the pound, or during my weight loss journey. I think they shouldn't wait till people get all their weight loss off I think they should interview people in the middle of their weight loss, because I don't even recognize the girl that I am. Who is this girl doing stuff? Like stopping when she got full, saying no thank you to candy, sugar. I can tell you every place in this city I'm living in where they have some candy. But even yesterday, after I went to vote, we went up to the new convenience store, and I wasn't tempted to buy anything in there. But I looked at all the candy I used to love, especially that little Debbie display with them double-decker Debbie cakes. What? I spent my bus fare on Debbie cake, okay? But I just wasn't interested. I asked them, where is the nutritional area? Where is the nutritional area? They had some mixed fruit, but it was probably laden in sugar. And so I'm like, do y'all have any no-fat Greek yogurt? No. Oh, you know what? I have some blueberries in the freezer. And some cherries, I forgot. But they didn't have, they were redoing the Kroger, so the girl didn't know where the Greek yogurt was. So the non-fat plain Greek yogurt. So I'll try to get some of that this week. I think I'm still going to go to Dollar Tree today. But anywho, that's what you got to tell yourself. I'm like, Debra, So I've been calling my friends. I'm like, what hotel should I stay in? How far is this hotel from where you all live or the church? And when do y'all have your event? So I'm going to be putting that thing together. I got to meet some people from Palenque, Colombia. What happened when they enslaved the black people? Baby, we studied this, and even in college, they called them maroons then, but they just call them African people or black people now. They ran into the woods and stuff because y'all don't know how to do that. The enslavers didn't know how to go in the woods, like go out there in the woods right there and live. Okay. Thank you, Kim. I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to do that either. But when I go to Africa, I've been to Africa before anyway. But when I go this time, okay. First of all, I'm not going on no safari. Miss me with that, okay? I really don't even want to go to the zoo in Africa because I know they're gonna have all that stuff. But when I go to Jamaica or the Bahamas, Jamaica we didn't go to the zoo, but when I went to the Bahamas, we went to the zoo, and it was fun because it was regular stuff. Africa zoo, them the real animals. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got no time to pretend. Lord, I'm not missing you. No. I know I'm in good hands. The same hands that hold my heart, and I forget about ever giving up. Can't give up the fight. See, the only thing that matters when I'm going through is giving my fragile heart right back to you. You see, let's start. Let's stop. Wait a minute. Let's stop in the name of love right now. RC, let's start. RC think he's so smooth that he can get Miss Debra to take her glasses off because he want to look in my eyes. Baby, let me tell you something. That's a good one right there. That's the second best line I ever heard. The first best line happened when I was in Jamaica. Oh boy, at the desk, he told me, at the front door of the club, he told me that I was as beautiful as the stars in heaven above. I said, baby, that one right there didn't cost you a dance. And he was the keeper of the knives, so when they go into the club, he'll sit there and take all the knives so they don't take them in the club. And we dance, hey, we dance, hey. So I like that. Let's start RC. You get some kudos, okay? Everybody give RC some thumbs up, okay? Can you please remove your glasses? I want to see your eyes. But let me tell you something else, RC, about that one right there. I don't want to be the man. I want to be the woman. That's by the J. Morris. I got to learn how to sing that so I can sing that to you. But dude, I'm going to give you thumbs up for that one. But I want you to try again, okay? I like that. That's funny. As I was talking about my humble heart, like the Lord gonna help me with my humble heart, he hit me with that. Wow, that's how it happens, ladies. That's basically why I had to file a police report this week, okay? Because I got knocked out, sideswiped with the foolishness, okay? You see my fight, you see my battle, I've been broken, and you're the only one that can pull it back together, Lord. And what you have to do, you have to find that song you sing, that poem you recite, because otherwise, everything that happens in your day, you might subconsciously eat. You might subconsciously say something negative to yourself about your journey, or you may feel deep in your heart that you can't do it. And what you want to do is you want to stuff deep in your heart the feelings that you are worthy. This battle, it has very little to do with what you're eating and what you're drinking and how often you eat. Half the time, I fall asleep till 9:30 at night. I'm eating my dinner at 10 o'clock. I'm working on that. That's why I love meeting with my group twice a week, twice a month, because one of the ladies, she doesn't eat after 4 o'clock. And I mean, that really is helping me. And literally what I did is I get this homemade bread they made at the coffee house. They made me a grilled cheese, and I literally brought my own turkey. So I ate that. I added that turkey to the homemade sandwich, and I brought a side of green beans. So when I got home, all I wanted to do is get right in the bed. So it is just something to be said about what you tell your brain. Get you a song. I want y'all to share with me what's your song that you love. I mean, I have a lot of songs that I love. I love Peter Piper picked pepper and run rock rhyme. Humpty Dumpty fell down. There is our time. Jack me number was number, but it was quick. If you don't know that song, that means you were not raised properly. Talk to your mama. Say, Mama, do you know Peter Piper by Run DMC? If she say no, say, Mama, Miss Debra said you were not raised properly. Okay? My other song is Let Me Clear My Throat. Okay? 1, 2, 3. And by the time he says, when I count to 3, I want whatever he's saying. 1, 2, 3. By that time, I'm supposed to be standing up out of my wheelchair through whatever it is I'm trying to get through. Okay? And then sometimes my song is Al Green. It's the gospel version of Amazing Grace live in concert with the girls from Memphis. Just toss and snares. Well, I wouldn't mind coming to India, but first of all, India has a whole lot of people in India. I mean, there's a whole lot of people. And second of all, I don't know if my country, you got to go to the State Department's website and see if we're allowed to go to India. Because some countries we're not allowed to. I mean, you can go. You can, hey, you be big dog yaya and go. But if the State Department says they recommend that you not go, see, I'm black in America. I don't be doing all that. I don't be doing too much. I don't do a green cut crease. I keep it simple. See, I look like this. I ain't going. I'm telling you right now. So I don't know if I had a reason to come to India, but I don't think I'm gonna be coming out willy-nilly because India has a whole lot of people. There are actually some. I mean, but I don't know. Good morning, Janetta. Good morning, Janetta. Good morning, Janetta. Good morning. So this is about, today we're talking about increasing good ways habits. And the first thing, we're not going to talk about what you're going to eat or what you're going to drink. What we're going to talk about is what do you tell yourself about it? What do you tell your brain? Does your brain know what your goals, your deep desires are? You have to tell your brain what your goals are. Which one did you go? What's your goal? Brain. I have people buying me clothes in different sizes. One lady, she bought me, I should have worn my jacket. She bought me a size 3X jacket, and I actually can wear it because I'm smaller. I'm losing weight. I'm getting smaller. So she told me, I bought you some dresses. If you can't wear them now, you'll be able to wear them. So I'm like, okay. And honestly, the dress I'm going to put on today after I go swimming, it's kind of tight. It's not a tight dress, but it snugs my body. It snugs my arms tightly. And that kind of makes me a little nervous. So I told my body, and it's a size 4. So in Torrid, they have size 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a size. We can wear smaller clothes. We can be smaller. We can embrace a smaller size. and we can lose weight and keep it off. That's what you got to tell your brain, and your brain gonna go okay, even when it's uncomfortable for me, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We are in the parking lot at the YMCA, and we're going to go and we're going to swim. We're going to exercise. YMCA, it's fun to be at the Y. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you, Jeanette. So y'all have a beautiful day. Peace.